Okay, so you are a failure. And I mean that in the content terms. Obviously, I'm not talking about your failure at life. I don't actually know you as a person. But I'm going to keep this simple, short, and sweet, not too long, because really and truly, I'm recording this before I go to bed. But I just want to talk about why you keep failing to be consistent as a content creator. Now, this this whole topic of consistency is always spoken about, and really and truly it's kind of cliche, but it's the fundamental of actually being a successful creator. Every creator that you see has been consistent in some way, shape, or form, whether it's consistent over the years or consistent on a weekly basis, a monthly basis. And a lot of things, and one thing that people don't realize, and I think it's because short form content kind of came about, they think consistency is posting every single day. And short form wise, it is probably the best practice just because it's short form. But if you're on something like YouTube, posting every day is obviously highly like just highly unsustainable. But posting weekly, that's more sustainable, more achievable, and it's like a nice mix of volume, quality, and sustainability, and that's what you need to aim for. But there's some things that you need to put in place to actually help you do that. And if you are this far, you're probably thinking, who's this guy just chatting? He's got like 500 subscribers, and what's he even talking about? But let's put it this way: I've helped one creator on Instagram go from like 13,000 to 500. I think he's on like just below 500 now, 500,000 by the way. I helped another creator go from 800 followers to about 60,000 followers. I've helped myself on Instagram go from 1,000 to over, I think I'm currently at 11.3. Hopefully I don't drop down to 11.2. And then I've helped another creator on YouTube go from, we literally started at zero, currently sitting at 45,000. So if anything, I know my shit. And I kind of want to make this a whiteboard style video, but like I don't have a whiteboard. I have an iPad because I'm a tech nerd. So as I said, you're a failure, and you're probably here because you want to know how you can stay consistent. I just wanted to say I'm here to save you. But nevertheless, let's get into it. So the whole reason you keep failing is because, first of all, you need to find a balance. First of all, you need to find a balance. And what do I mean by balance? I'm talking a balance of quality versus quantity. And I'm going to say this right now, straight at the bat. If you're new to content creation, prioritize quantity, because you need to get the reps in before you can actually produce something that's quality. But once you actually like know you're decent at creating content, you need to find the balance of quality and quantity, something that's in the middle. Imagine it like a chain, and there's high effort here, and then there's low effort here. You really want to start on the low end and then move your way up to the point where you see like a plateau in results. So like if you start low effort and you get, poor views, you move your way up, you get more views, you move your way up, you get more views, you move your way up again, you get more views. If you get to the halfway point and like that's like the best views you get, and you moved up again and your views stayed the same or got worse, you probably want to go back to the middle point where you were getting the most views. That way you put in slightly less effort, but you get the same results, and it's going to be more achievable. That's just step one. You need to find that balance. And like for a lot of people, it's just recording raw YouTube videos like this. I've literally just set it up on OBS, and like once I'm done recording this, I'm literally going to chop the beginning because I messed up the start, and I'm going to probably chop the end if I take too long to end the recording. and then I'm just gonna upload to YouTube, bro. Like the thumbnail is probably gonna be me like this, and then you're gonna click the video and you're gonna see that I've made the thumbnail halfway through the vid. That's how like low effort it is, but it's all about providing value in the content. Obviously, depending on what content creator you are, depends on how low effort you can go, because some people are just making whiteboard videos, others are making highly edited hyper videos that take, you know, a week to edit, and they get the same views as the whiteboard videos. So it is what it is. But into now more practical stuff to actually stay consistent, never run out of content ideas, so you never have to think, oh my gosh, I've got nothing to post today, or I've got no ideas for next week, and you're just in this state of just worry. So what I always tell people when they come for me for advice, I say get yourself some content habits. And what do I mean by content habits? Let's put it this way. Content habits, well, first, habits make you who you are. I just rebranded it as content habits so it aligned with your content goals. So I'm going to tell you some of my content habits so I never run out of ideas, and you can literally just copy me. So one habit is let's call it ideation. I come up with ideas for about 30 minutes per day. This is where I'd literally just sit down and just think of ideas, or I'm on a walk, so I like habit stack. So while on a walk, get my steps in, you know, take care of your health. I go on a walk, and while I'm walking, I'll probably listen to an audiobook or a podcast, and I'll probably take breaks, take notes, and also come up with content ideas just as I'm walking. Like, you would be surprised the ideas you come up with. Like, you could just walk, no headphones, and just think back on your past lessons, experiences, and literally extract ideas. You'll be walking and be combining shit. It's insane, bro. Some of the ideas that I got while walking, it's been my best performing ideas. So that's one of my habits. And then another habit is I script, or you could call it writing. So I script my short form videos. These YouTube videos are obviously not scripted. I'll probably have bullet points, but they're not scripted. So I script and write almost every day. I usually set 30 minutes to an hour of like content habits to be done during my day, and I'll choose which habit to actually fulfill. So like ideation is pretty much done every day, but then the next 30 minutes is going to be like either script writing or just writing in general, because I have a newsletter which you can join, link in the description. Or I'd be filming. Obviously, if I'm filming, there's no ideation that day. I'm just straight filming, just for focus. And another one is editing. So that's all the habits I have. But you need to be doing this every day. Because I know a lot of you guys will be like, oh yes, time to post a piece, like time to come up with like new content. You'll think of one idea, you'll write the script to the idea, you'll film the idea, and then you'll edit it and post it. And then the next day you'll go straight from zero. Do you know how exhausting that is? Like, imagine a life where you could even spend 15 minutes sitting down, walking, just thinking of ideas. You'll come up with at least 5. Just make it a goal to come up with at least 5. Imagine you generate 5 ideas every single day. For the week, my maths is terrible. 30? Huh? 5 times 5, 30, 35. You'll have 35 you'll have 35 ideas. Let's say you're posting on short form and you're posting 1 a day, for example. You can literally, like, the quality of ideas has now gone through the roof. You're no longer depending on the one idea to pop up in your head. And the best thing about this, it compounds. So after week 1 has passed, you've come up with like 35 ideas. Week 2, you'll probably come up with another 35. Week 3, another 35, to the point you're like, I've got so many ideas. You'll probably slow down on the ideation and spend more time on script writing. And then what you want to do is you want to batch film. This will help you stay consistent. You want to batch film your ideas. I want to say do 7. Batch film 7, and just batch film weekly. It's gonna help you, one, improve your camera confidence, improve your script writing. Because I used to batch film like 14. One, it's draining, leaves me no time to edit since I edit my own videos. It's exhausting, leaves you no time to edit. And I'll look back after a week at like the last 7 videos, and I'll think I can do a lot better. Probably because my energy's gone, because I'm tired of repeating my lines. Probably because I'm like, that script was actually trash. I learned a new technique, or I want to try a new technique, but I can't because the video's already recorded, and I think it's a waste of time if I just record it again. So I just record every week, and I just improve on the scripts, as I tend to write pretty much almost every day. So you just want to pick a day to batch film, and then once you've picked that day, you also want to batch film on that day as well. Now, because I'm talking more short form content right now, you can batch film 7 pieces of content. You can batch film 7 pieces of content easy in 2 hours, even if you mess up loads, right? And then you can also edit those pieces in about 5 hours. So you've spent 7 hours, 5 hours max, by the way. Like, if you use like the same fonts and like similar graphics and B-roll for your short form videos, it might even take you less than 5 hours. You spent 7 hours and you've got a piece of content to post every single day for the week. Plus you've got ideas generating out your ass. You've got scripts, and you just got scripts flowing out your ass, and it's all compounding. Like, how can you ever like go fucking 2 weeks, a month, 2 months without posting? How can you feel burnt out when you've got ideas? Even if you can't think of any more ideas, you're gonna have like another 30 ideas to pick from last week. So this right here is the system. This right here is a system that you absolutely need. And I guess I'm gonna probably leave you with this quote. It's from Aristotle, and it goes something like, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit. And that right there is why you need content habits. It's like, I like to say, habits make you who you are. If you have a habit of playing PlayStation for an hour every day, you're probably going to be known as a gamer. If you like to go for runs every day for like an hour, or exercise every day, you're going to be known as an athlete, a gym goer, a runner, whatever it is. If you sit down, create content every single day for an hour, you're going to be known as a creator, and you are going to be a creator, and a pretty good one. And if not good, you're going to be rapidly improving. So yeah, that's pretty much all my advice to you for staying consistent. So to summarize, content habits times effort on videos times effort on videos equals consistency. And like, even if you don't post every day and you post 5 times a day, and even if you want to apply this to YouTube, like, imagine how much YouTube ideas you can think of. You'd probably spend less time like thinking of ideas once you found that like the good idea, and you probably start scripting it if you script your videos. Or if not, you're gonna have a bunch of videos that you can just flip and draw from the bank and just film. And you also need to realize, like, each week is genuinely different. So like, since I create tech content as well, I might like have a lack of tech content for 1 week, but the next week the iPhone might drop, or the iPad might drop, or Samsung might like do something, or like Android phones might just start blowing up, and I can talk about it. You see, like there's always something new under the sun, bro. So there's always gonna be ideas flowing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know. I'll create more. If not, I'll probably create more and hope someone else sees this video. But peace.